So today I got my Trayvax Armored Summit wallet in the mail today. Blocked out my name and address because I really don't want spam emails. So anyway, let's take a look at what came in the package. So I've got the wallet itself. Got some flyers in here. So there's a note from Trayvax Company basically thanking you for getting it. I guess if you are into Instagram, you can get some cash or credits there. And then, of course, the invoice or the mailing confirmation. And if you do a review, I guess you get some money. Anyway, what interests me is the wallet itself, how it's made, what it's made of. It comes in a nice heavy-duty Ziploc. Probably use that for something else later. Has instructions that it comes with on how to adjust depending on the number of cards. It says 1 to 8 capacity. We're going to actually take a look at what it looks like with the 8 cards in it with the armor plate. What is the difference between the Summit and just the Armored Summit? Well, basically the Summit comes with this piece. The Armored Summit brings this additional piece. Not a big difference. I notice it has notches here, which allow you for the webbing to kind of grab on as you put it in so it doesn't slide out with the cards, I guess. And then it has a little notch here, which you may or may not be able to see in the video. There you go. So this little slot actually works as a bottle opener. All right, so I've already loosened this up. And we're going to see what it looks like. I'm going to put in 9 cards, actually. I've got 9 cards here. That's what 9 cards mount up to. So we'll put that in. Nice snug fit. Now you can see why they say that there's a limit on the cards. And it's because the 8 to 9 cards is really without the armor plate. If you were to put in just the 8 cards, actually that's 9, just the 8 cards, you can see it comes right to the lip there. And that's why they give that limitation. So when you put in the armor plate, that kind of just barely grabs at the tip. Unfortunately, because of my life, I need 9 different cards in there, so I've got my 9 cards in, which means it extends past the lip. Now, what I would say on a really technical review side is what I would have preferred is if on this armor plate, since I'm paying extra for it, I would have rather it be a mirror image of this, of the bottom, so it comes down here and grabs the cards and blocks the cards. Same as on the bottom plate, it has this that grabs the card. It would be nice if over here the armor plate came down and covered at least 2 or 3 cards also. That way it would truly give it a more of an armored feel to it. Well, that's my take on it. That's 9 cards in there. It is holding it. It looks like I'm going to have to tighten that up some because that's slightly loose. I'd rather it be a little tighter than that. So the way you do that is you have to take the cards out and then move the slack through. So as you can, if you can see there, it's got a number of loops it's got to go through. So to tighten it, you'd push on this end. Then in here where it buckles, you'd push that through. Then you push that through, and that tightens it. Let's see if that's any better. So one of the things I noticed is if you're putting it at the max, you want to put in the armored plate first because it's wider here and it has the notches for the webbing. So you'd put that in first and then the cards that you adjusted for. So yeah, that's quite a bit tighter there, which is what I want. I want it nice and snug in my wallet. You have several ways of getting cards out. You can go from one side, pushing out here, or you can go from the top and pushing out there. So anyway, that's my review of the Trayvax Armored Summit. In looking at it, I mean, it looks really nice. I like it. I think I'm going to enjoy it. It's definitely an improvement over the Radix one that I was using. But I would have preferred if they had a notch or a plate coming down on this end and also here on the armored top. Anyway, if you have any concerns, questions, or information, you can always look them up at trayvax.com. And hope you enjoyed the review. And if you liked it, please like it. And we will also be putting a link to their website at the bottom of the video, and also a link to their support, so that you can, if you have any questions, you can address them directly to them. Since I don't represent them, I'm independent. All right, hope that is a succinct review of the Trayvax Armored Summit wallet.